Welcome back, everyone, out here on day 2 of the compost heating experiment. All right, so today we're going to check on the temps. Yesterday we were sitting 41 degrees outside for an ambient temperature. Pile was sitting between 73, 74 maybe. So after 48 hours here, let's go check and see what the temps are on our pile. The ambient temperature outside is 32 or 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So almost 10 degrees cooler than yesterday's ambient temp. Now, if you find all this interesting, please consider subscribing. Let's jump right into this. Whew. All right. Saw a little bit of steam rising off the very top. So what I'm going to be doing is capping all of this with a piece of greenhouse poly, a 6mm poly. I have a ton of extra offcuts, and I have a piece that fits over this specifically. Oh yeah, look at those temperatures. Get up close and personal here. 109 degrees Fahrenheit. So like I stated, guys, there's my crazy dog out here hunting. So as I was saying, within 24 to 48 hours, you should see some activity. And I want to see what it looks like on day 3. We're going to go inside, see if we can't pull a little bit of temperature off some of these systems just to show everybody. And then we'll come check these temps on day 3. Do the same thing. I just wanted to continually update everybody and just kind of document the progress on this here. As long as the red output is on here, we get that red output on, that means power is going. So we're going to turn this water on ever so slowly and observe and take some temperatures. Taking temperature sitting about 55, 56 degrees on average. That's about what the tank is on its own. Now remember, I said it's 32 to 33 degrees outside right now. Water significantly warming up in my hand. All right, so we just barely started to peak at 70 degrees. Didn't want to continue running this. Let's kick our fan on. I'm gonna let that run for a minute and heat that metal up there. All right, so 5 minutes later, the metal is quite small, showing temp of the pipe. That pipe is going to not change nearly as fast as that. So I just shut those systems off quickly. I just wanted to test them, make sure we're pulling some heat. I mean, those lines were completely empty out at the compost pile. So we ran our 50-degree water, bumped it right up to darn near 70, and then I shut it right off. I just want to see that it's operating. Same thing with our air moving system. I mean, this is only day 2, 48 hours after we built this. I'm cold, so I'm all bundled up and stuff, but just for the simple fact that we can pull all this free heat from compost after 2 days is pretty darn inspiring. What's up, baby? Why are you so wet? You're soaked. You never stop finding it, do you? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to clean her up tonight before I let her go in the house. Now we want that tank to heat up in the center where we have our methane biogester. It does feel like it's got a little pressure on it there, so fingers crossed that within a couple days this biogester starts to actually inflate now that we've got a decent insulating heat around it. So very cool to be able to see that. I'm going to shut this back off, put the cover back on it here. So all of our systems are locked and loaded, ready to move some air and some water in order to heat the whole floor of the greenhouse. Now our line runs all the way down and then it transfers and comes back. You can see it back here, and it goes under the walkway back into the tank. So we've got a decent loop of heat that will come and basically encompass all of our plants and the whole center. So as I promised, we're out here on day 2. I just wanted to show this, make it a nice quick video, just update everybody. And tomorrow we should be putting a decent sized poly on this pile, I hope. So with that, that's pretty much it for today's video. I got a lineup for day 3 of what we're going to be doing. And then this weekend, we're going to be putting our pond together. So with that, I will let you guys go, and I will see you tomorrow.